Garden's waking up. Oh, and it is a beautiful day. Well, not really that. Traffic's letting up too. Oh, some things to pick up. The winds have been kind of intense. These ones were kind of under the tarp, but they're starting to bloom now that I've uncovered them. They're just probably going to stay yellow. And then these ones are actually open, look. Yeah, so raspberry. I have one sprig of that older type of yostaberry here because it's kind of invasive. Got quite a bit more exposed garden area from underneath the tarpage, but there's so much more to do with this because of all those freaking chives. So I think that's one of my goals for tonight. It's so beautiful. It's chilly, but beautiful. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and post as a two-parter from fall the planting of stratification of these because I don't know how to merge them. And I have not gotten around to even attempting to figure out how to merge them, so it got split by accident. Look at all the mosses. They did great over winter. And then I saw something really cute. Oof, sorry for the bouncy step. Ended up moving all my little glass bits over there. The bottles that I had ended up getting some frozen water inside and cracking. Oops. They weren't anything super special, so it's okay. More mosses. Here's the nifty other thing. Let me move my flagpole. They're closed because the sun isn't directly on them right now, but yeah, those are crocus. I'm excited. Kind of surprised that these little guys, oops, wow, that's blurry. Right here, those are really the super early iris, and I'm surprised those didn't bloom first. I have them in a couple places now. So many snowdrops. The sage is still very dormant. The rhubarb is making one of its early attempts at being rhubarb. This is the Victoria type, and it puts up a lot of seeds, but it becomes green really early, which they say the green stalks aren't edible. So I really prefer my perpetual rhubarb, which I have a bunch of, because it ended up getting crown rot, but the rest of the roots lived. This is a very overcrowded clump of snowdrops. I keep going in and pulling out more chives in here because they got invasive everywhere, here included. I weeded real well in here. I weeded pretty well back in there and pretty well back along here. These are often some of the earlier ones to bloom. This is the Juneberry, Saskatoon, Serviceberry. All depends on what region you're from because they're a native plant. And then after that, this is my sour cherry. bush tree. Some sort of growth format. This is the sweet cherry, and it's been struggling with trying to be alive. So even though it's probably due for its first bloom this year, I don't think it's going to do that. And then, of course, I had to kind of chop the plum. There's an earlier video entitled, "What Did I Get Done Today?" that explains why I had to do this. It was because I had accidentally, in training it, so you can see I've got a much more gentle method of training it. In training it, I had accidentally split the yolk, so it was like ripped open in the middle. Wasn't good for it. Look at all the mushrooms.